Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back into Wrestling Rants and Reviews. You know me, I'm Big Mike, and no episode again. Um, just a little rant, I guess. Guess I could make it an episode. I don't know. I'll figure out at the end if I will or not. Because as you can tell by the title, it's got to do with the Macho Man. That's right, Randy Savage. No, I may get some heat for this video. I really may. But you know what? It's not the type of heat that I'm trying to generate. I'm not trying to be like, Macho Man doesn't deserve any, acknowledgments or any liking or, or we're all past his time. But what I'm going to get at is everybody, is so hyped up about the things that Vince McMahon didn't do for the Macho Man. And that's all you're seeing. At first, on Friday, everybody gave their condolences. Hell, I made a 10-bell salute video. I don't know if you get to it because I don't know if you guys watch my videos till the end or not, but I did one. And a lot of people did tribute videos doing their own impersonations of Macho Man. And I don't think that's enough, but with everybody in the YWC or everybody around the world or every wrestling fan paying homage to one of their favorites being remembered, that's truly what matters. Not whether there's a whole TV show tributed to, Macho Man. Vince did what he did. He did the picture thing, and he does that for everybody. So, okay. Maybe that's why you're complaining. He just does that for everybody, so it doesn't mean nothing. Well, he did a video package. Yeah, he does that for everybody. So what'd you want? Did you want Ricky Steamboat to come and have a match with CM Punk because he looks like Macho Man? Is that your tribute show that you wanted? Did you want all these matches dedicated to, Macho Man? Did you want Dolph Ziggler to come out with the hat on with some tassels and Maurice by his side to look like Miss Elizabeth? Is this a tribute show did you want, or did you just want people to remember him? Be like, this is what Macho Man meant to me. And I can see how that should be as well. And a lot of people have talked about how Benoit had it, how Eddie had it, how Owen had it, how Pillman had it. Well, you got to remember these folks that died while Owen gave his life in the fucking ring. And the other three were still part of the company and died just like the day before or the weekend before. I'm not saying it mattered on the timing because Macho Man died on the weekend before, but they were still with the company. And it was more of a shocker. It's not like they were all 60 or 59 or 58. They were in their 30s. So it was more of a shocker. I'm not saying Macho Man doesn't deserve any of this. I'm not. Because he was a major player in the 80s. Definitely he was. It was like Hogan, Warrior, Macho Man, Mr. Perfect. When Mr. Perfect died, he didn't get no tribute. I didn't, now I wasn't around YouTube back then, but, how come he didn't get one? Andre didn't get one. Bam Bam didn't get one. How come these people didn't get tributes? I know they weren't the same caliber as Macho Man, or at least Mr. Perfect was. The rest weren't, but Mr. Perfect was. Andre was. He was a fucking icon, So when other people pass away, when the Iron Sheik finally kicks the bucket, we're not going to get a tribute show to the Iron Sheik. You're not going to get a tribute show for the Honky Tonk Man, You're not going to get a tribute for even Shawn Michaels. I will admit that right now. When he dies in 20 years, or 30 years, or 10 years from now, you're not going to get an HBK as Raw. You will not. Because he died because of his, being later on in time. His time came. Just like Macho Man's time came. He didn't die while he was part of the company. Yes, he was an iconic figure. Watch when Hogan dies. Whether Hogan made right decisions or not, he's not going to get it either. Now, I'm not here to complain and say that people don't deserve it. But I think just because we got them for Owen and Eddie and Brian and even Benoit before they find out what really happened, you know, we expected it. You know, and I don't know. That's all I can say. Like, I understand everybody's feelings for Macho, you know, because he was someone's all-time favorite. You know, not mine, but I respect him. He was fucking phenomenal. The most flamboyant, charismatic, maybe. You know, he was a whole package. He could cut promos. He could wrestle. You know, and to this day, you know, he could be one of the most flamboyant characters of all time. You know, but for everybody freaking out because he didn't get a tribute, you know, it's just I think they're caught up because they're still mourning, and it's all like, eat, you know, it's still fresh. You know, it's still fresh, and it hurts because we did lose someone special, and we expect those things. But you know, I might get heat for this because it sounds like I'm crapping on it, but I'm not. You know, I'm trying to be a realist here, and these are my opinions, and that's that. When Bob Backlund dies, you're not going to get a tribute. You know, and he deserved it. Killer Kowalski died, he didn't get it. Umaga didn't get a fucking tribute. Okay, he got the whole picture. I don't even think he got the vignette or the video. So, you know, you may say that Killer Kowalski or Bob Backlund didn't do the same as Macho Man. It just wasn't the same times. But for his time in the 70s, Bob Backlund was the shit. You know, Bruno Sammartino was the shit. You know, they were true champions. You know, they may not have been flamboyant because it was a different time in wrestling. But, you know, when they croak, or when they did, nothing happened. So I can sit here all day and argue and say, I know Macho Man deserved something, and he did get something. Did he get what everybody wants? No. Is that WWE's fault? No. You know, you're not going to see people get it. When Scott Hall finally kicks the bucket from being a fucking drunk, do you think he's getting a special night? No. So, you know, I know it hurts because we just lost somebody and we expect it because it's still fresh in our hearts. But just remember, everybody here in the YWC has remembered Macho Man. You have remembered Macho Man. You know, look on the sites for the people that have remembered him. You know, with whether it be video tributes or actual former superstars. You know, go check out Wrestling Dirt Sheets. There's a lot of people saying, you know, it sucks because we've lost the Macho Man. You know, and it does. It sucks. It's just a shocker. Had I got up Friday morning and it was an Iron Sheik, I wouldn't be surprised. Had it been Jake the Snake Roberts, I wouldn't be surprised. Had it been Scott Hall, I wouldn't be surprised. This came as a surprise. Because there wasn't no dirt sheet story saying, oh, he was abusing drugs or abusing alcohol or, you know, being a whack job. He died of natural causes, and that's probably the best way to go. You know, he's not going to be remembered as one of those drug addicts. You know, and it's just a shocker and a surprise. And all I can say to finish this off is, I'm sorry people didn't get what they wanted. We're just going to stop and think about it. And if I can say one more thing, it's going to be rest in peace, Randy Poffo, a.k.a. Macho Man Randy Savage. You're in a better place now.